Yeah, I'm a little late, but we're here. Oh, actually, I need to start this one. Forgot to press that. Let's see if we can get everything running well. If not, I can't do the series. What's that? Oh, I need to reset. Yeah, because I paused it. All right. So everything should be a go. Making sure everything's running well. Welcome to Welcome Gaming. My goal is that I start my playthrough of Quest 64. Like one of the very few RPGs on the Nintendo 64. So, Quest 64, can't say it's one of the best RPGs ever, but on the Nintendo 64, it was one of the very few that you could actually play. That was actually like for the most part, a traditional RPG. Thing is, I never beat this game, and this is one game I've always wanted to complete. So, let's get this party started. Oh, forgot a couple things I always do. And right here. All right, we are good to go. Let the journey begin. Let the journey begin. It's this one. Let's see. Start a new game. We're just getting started. So if you're worried you missed something, this is the very beginning. I know it's hard to like come back and follow along. Did I set? Oh, it is. Okay. Takes its time sometimes. Make sure I've done the correlation on the buttons. And let the narration begin. Maybe I should shrink the screen a bit. All right. Brian, I'm gonna try doing that voice. Hi, I hope you're having a nice day. Thank you, McLean. I hope you are having a nice day as well. Thank you for stopping by. All right, Brian. Even though I've begged you not to leave, you still say you must go after your father. I don't even know if I've ever read this myself. It's a funny thing. No matter how wonderful your powers may be, you are still a child. Your father, Lord Bartholomew, left to search for the stolen Eltail book and has been missing for a month. No wonder you are worried about him. Contained in the words of the book is a power that exceeds human knowledge. I wonder, who could have possibly stolen it from the crypt of the monastery? If an evil person should use it, the country and all its cities will be destroyed. The spirit's blessings will disappear, and Sutland will once again be visited by a day of grief. Yeah. Bartholomew's disappearance may mean he is caught in the fighting over the book. If you go, you may find yourself in danger as well. If you still insist, begin by going to Dondoran. Okay. I'll ask the king of Dondoran Castle to protect you. Okay. It always felt so much longer. And this is how my journey begins. This endless stairway we're here. So the thing is, there's certain things you can miss even at this junction of the game. Actually, I need to check something. So one of the downsides about this game is that like there's really no completing it. Okay, that's how I do. When you leave the monastery, it's best to go down to the mail road. Okay, nothing important. I never actually went back to talk to him. I always like skipped all the dialogue and just went straight into it. Just be told, I don't even know if I really knew the story. But here we go. So I have to make sure I'll find something. There's certain items you can find in this place, because most likely you'll probably never visit it again. At least as I recall, like I've played this game so many times and I've never really had a reason to come back. Hey Michael, how you doing? What's up? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Quest 64. Nice to meet you. As you get close to the hidden spirit, you'll see a sign, and you'll see it. Press the Z button. Mark of the 4 spirits will appear. Press one of the C buttons to choose which one of the spirits you wish to increase. You will need as much help from each of these spirits as you can get. Use the C button like so. Oh, actually, I'm not going to skip it. The day's good so far. You know, I got a lot to do today. I go back to work tomorrow, and I have a lot of work to do before I go back to work tomorrow. Life of a teacher. Most of the work you do is at home. The fire spirit is up. The water spirit is down. The earth spirit is left, and then wind spirit is right. Memorize these positions. Yeah, you really do need to. Okay. And if only they could like remake this game. I would love for them to remake this game. Anything. Oh, perfect. That's like really easy access. Like there's a few downsides about this game. This game, the music is can be very annoying. And it's repetitive. You hear it in your sleep, like that type of music. It's not bad. It's just after you've heard it cycle through for like 30 times, it's like, Brian, the wooden scepter you carry and the magic spells you acquired throughout your journey are your only means of defending yourself against encounters with the enemy. Right. You know, I gotta check all these. There's some hidden stuff like early game that I don't want to miss. And typically, like I believe you can open chests in this game. You know, I'm assuming like the ones here I just can't open. And then they're like, if you are here, you know, there's these spirits that you can actually miss. So I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything. So the downside about this game, I've seen like reviews and stuff. Like you actually cannot like 100% this game, so to speak. Like typically in games, you want to level, you want to max out all the levels. All right, yeah, that's what I thought. You want to max out all the levels. You want to, you know, max out your spells, this and that. From my understanding, you cannot do that in this game. Spirits are hiding everywhere. Look for them in the town, the countryside, and every last nook and cranny. You can sometimes find them after battles too. Be thorough, laddie, and you'll find everything you need. When you find a treasure chest, move close and press, and a sign will appear. Excuse me. Press the Z button and you will find the items that will help you on your quest. Use these items wisely. You might look in the monastery to find what you need to get started. Honestly, I always thought like the open chest animation was actually really good. Let me make sure I don't use my items by accident. I swore there was something in this building. Like in this building, there was a secret, there was a ferry. Another dewdrop. Show the doo-wop. If you know, you know. So all these dewdrops. Oh no. Oh, so I can't go out that door. I could have swore. Maybe it's just not. I know it's at least one. Just like any RPG, any game, really. Gotta look through every nook and cranny. Leave now, Brian. In this last letter, Lord Bartholomew said he crossed the Loch Kildering on the way to Larapool. Be very cautious. Evil creatures lie in wait beyond these monastery walls. Huh? No, you gotta check everything. Check everything. Spirits, please protect this young lad. Light the way and watch over him. He'll make offerings for your safety until you return. Okay. All right, so nothing here. I don't even know if I've ever entered some of these rooms. Has to be over here somewhere. Welcome to the kitchen, laddie. Your quest is sure to be a long one. Please take this fresh bread. I made this myself. Boom, get me some bread. Going to come in handy, big time. Like, honestly, that's really the only way to heal. Just items like that. And you can always refresh it. You have to kind of memorize. Yeah, you have to kind of memorize where to go, but you can always get a fresh one. You can always get at least one if you go to the right places. Like, I would like to believe I've gotten real far in this game. I just never finished it. So my goal is to finish it, like wholeheartedly and completely. I guess there really is. I could have sworn there was one in this building. Like inside the building, I could have sworn there was one upgrade or one ferry. Or spirit, not ferry, spirit. Like, I felt like it was right here. Yes. You know, the more I think about it, well, the more I've thought about it, you know, I've already come to the conclusion. Nefarious means. In other words, i.e. emulation. Yeah, but yes, Quest 64. I could have sworn there was one. Did I miss it? I definitely remember finding one. I'm looking for like one of the spirits, and I could have sworn I remember finding one in this area inside the monastery. No, perhaps not. You know, when you were limited as a kid, actually just period, like this is one of the very few kind of turn-based RPGs on the 64. Oh, yeah, I've been in here. This is where the lady or the man or whatever. It's kind of hard to tell the difference sometimes. Where is it? All right, well, I mean, it's not much I could do. You'll hear this song a lot. I get used to it. Hey, Dries. I tried to play this game a few years back to see if it was bad or my kid brain was too young. RPGs. Comparatively, it's a fairly bad game. You know, when there's certain things about it, definitely. This game was so complicated for me back in the day, I never finished it. Honestly, I never, you know, I played this game as a kid as well. I don't think I ever felt, all right, so it just wasn't one in there. I never felt like it was complicated, at least not for me. There was just some areas that I just could not beat. Okay, which one's healing? I think it's water. Anyways, I'm a fire person anyways. You know, the repetitiveness, the monotonous music, no. I can agree with that. I can agree with the design. You know, like, I've never beaten it, but as I've watched other people play it and talk about the game, you know, the fact that you can't max out all your magic, there's really no, you know, me being a completionist type player, you can't max out all your magic. That's a big downside for me. Like, you really have to pick and choose. And I know that, like, there's a skill that if you max out all the earth stuff, if you max out all the rock stuff or earth stuff, that you can make the game pretty much winnable. Hey, V. You know, you can make the game pretty much winnable. And then it's just, you know, not winnable. The game is winnable, but you can kind of cheat the game or cheese the game once you max out all the rock stuff. I'm not gonna play that way. I'm just gonna suffer through and play however I feel like playing. This is a game where you need to do, this is the game that you need to do to level and stat skill, yeah. And the thing is, like, I don't know if they ever really explain in game how to like level up and stuff. Yeah. So like that, you have to take hits, you have to perform hits, the more, you know, and they never really explain it. You just kind of have to figure it out. Not to mention these spirits that are really hard to see. Halt, who goes here? Oh, it's you, laddie. Ever since your father went away, we've had to stand guard against the monsters that are surrounding our town. Lord Bartholomew was was a spirit tamer, and we will not be safe until his return. Yeah, they need to remake this game, redo the battle system, better story, different spells, better. Definitely the EXP system. Actually, like, one thing I really liked about this game was the battle system. I actually enjoyed the battle system. You know, especially when you get overloaded with monsters. And like, you know, with typical RPGs, you're like, hey, I'm gonna get more people. I'm just like, nope, it's just you the entire game. Brian, when fighting, you will have two octagonal areas surrounding you. The large octagon represents the entire fighting area, and the small octagon represents your personal area of movement. Use your area of movement to avoid enemy attacks. If you move outside the large octagon, you will have the option of escaping the fight. For instance, the battle system is akin to... Yes, I was literally just thinking that. Parasite Eve. When I think of the battle system, I think of Parasite Eve. And I loved Parasite Eve 1's battle system. Oh, right here. I knew there was one over here. I believe blue, like, eventually gives you, like, healing magic. Definitely the leveling system, like, you know, the repetitive nature, like, to give you clues, even if you can at least, like, see it somehow. I know you have this big thing right here, but then, you know, that's kind of it. Maybe if they fix the hitboxes and the spells. Yeah, I'll probably say that. Yeah, blue has healing. That's what I thought. Like I said, I could max out Earth and like kind of cheat the game that way, but I don't. To me, it'll take all the fun for me. Maybe it wasn't the manual. I don't think I've ever had the manual or box of this game. So like the thing I remember, because I would like to believe I got pretty far in this game. There was this boss. So like nothing's really spoiler for me until like the very end of the, like close, maybe even halfway through the game. Actually, lately I've heard that monsters have been seen along the roads. They even say a thief is hiding in the woods. With your father gone, there's no one to tame the evil spirits. We pray Lord Bartholomew can find his way back and save us. Your father used to visit us often. Did he now? Did he? He brought prosperity to all of us in Melroad. I mean, he used to visit the both of y'all, like, at the same time. I'm just curious, you know, I'm just saying. Ready to travel, are you? Fine, we'll give you some white wings. They'll bring you back to Melroad anytime. It is important that you understand that the wings will only work in wide open spaces. Take care. See, honestly, that's one thing I liked about the game. They didn't you know, there's no currency system, and they didn't overproduce, like, they didn't kind of overdo it on the items. However, like, you know, I would be very upset if I went to the next town and I forgot to get the wings and I can't come back. You know, they always give you at least one. Everybody gets one. And then this person. Hello, Master Apprentice. I'm Shannon. I've been traveling hither and yon, all over Selton. I see you're setting out on a quest too. I trust we'll run into each other along the way. Don't you feel tired, Master Apprentice? Please, rest here for the night. We'll take good care of you. Will you stay? I think I did save. Okay. I want to make sure I find everything I want to make sure I find everything I can in this town before I leave. Do, 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 do. Done that. I'm a pirate. Those monsters out there don't scare me. Brian, sometimes you will need to use the B button to adjust your view. Okay. Who's afraid of the big bad werehair? I want to be a spirit tamer just like you when I grow up. How old is Brian? I know, like, yeah, how old is he? Because he don't look much older than them. Getting dark, and my boys are still playing outside. I wish they would come home soon. Okay. Just want to make sure I visit every house. Just in case, like, there's something hidden. Or something, like, you know, I can get. My grandchildren have gone out to play despite the dangers that lurk just outside our gates. I worry that the monastery will not be able to protect them much longer. Okay. I don't recall too many NPCs being, like, important. It's a story from long ago, but terrible misfortunes fell upon someone because of the Eltail book. Green fields were turned into deserts overnight. Busy, prospering towns disappeared, and the people became lazy. Honestly, I feel like being lazy is a luxury that I really don't have these days. Okay, so, all right, so there's really nothing much. I got the wings, I got some bread, I have some healing. You know, definitely, you know, if they remake this game and, like, you know, revamped a lot of the systems, because dying really isn't a bad thing. It just sends you back to where you were, and then you come back and do it again, but you'll be stronger. It's like, if I had to say so myself, I'd say that this game is like, what's the thing that in Dragon Ball that Goku has, all the Saiyans has? I always love the fact that you can actually actively dodge yourself. Oh, I missed. A Zenkai boost? That's pretty much what this game is, Zenkai boost. And you can also easily get turned around. That's one thing I would always hate when I got turned around. Like, I would always hate that. I'm like, I'm getting through this area. I don't have much left. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Easy to do in this game. I think I'll be able to get him. If only, like, the spirits were, like, a lot easier to see. Here we go. Here we go. Press the wrong button. Oh, okay. Gotta make sure I don't do that. You can skip your turn. You got me. One down. Okay. Two down. Oh yeah, I forgot it's like right in, that's only like right in front of you. Good. I should be able to. The thing is, like, my melee was always really strong because I would just run up on people and just I've always been a fire guy. If I ever play Pokemon Fire, you know, I always choose the fire starter. That was always my thing. This one. Ha! You can't hit me. You can't hit me. I can hit you. Let's see. Will melee be enough to finish him off? Yeah. God. Oh man, he had a lot of HP. All right, so I see a fairy over there. The thing is, like, you really want to do fights. Yeah, like, you know, of course, you don't get as much XP in the beginning. Let's see how fire is. Oh, good. Fire does a lot more damage. I don't want to escape. He hit me. All right. Let's learn a new fire ability. And what's nice, you can see the fairies kind of from far away, or the spirits at least from far away. So that's good to. It's kind of good to know. The downside is, like, you're gonna die a lot. Hey, Arkai, what's up? This game is new to you? Yeah, one of the very few RPGs on the Nintendo 64. Yeah, I'm gonna die a lot in this game. Ooh, that's surprising. See, I don't want to use any bread yet because I don't. Yeah, it's not yet. This is where I die. This is where I die. Yeah. If anything, yeah, the name of this game should be changed to Zenkai Boost because that's essentially what it is. Okay. Rest in peace, Fire Emblem 64 and Earthbound 64. You were too good for this world. Yeah, like actually, was there a Fire Emblem on 64? I don't think there was. And I don't think Earthbound ever made it past the Super Nintendo. There are many spirits in Sutland's fields and valleys, probably around the towns too. Only a true spirit tamer knows when the spirits are near. No, only a few screens were ever shown. Just making sure I didn't forget anything. No, just like RPGs, you really gotta move. Earthbound 64 morphed into Mother 3 for the Game Boy Advance. Gotcha. I think Earthbound is one of those games I need to go back and play as well. Like, I never got into Earthbound. Honestly, even this play system kind of scares me a little bit. Like, old school RPGs kind of get to me. Actually, let me make sure there's nothing back here. Yeah, the playstyle of old school RPGs kind of annoy me, where like everybody, you know, you select the action for everyone and then they attack at random, even though it's based on speed. You know, that always kind of got me. Yeah, you missed. Cover. I won't. Okay. Nice. All right, so yeah, the thing with this game. So on the downside, you can never fully complete it, like ever. Meaning like you can never max out all your magic. You know, typically in certain games, you want to be able to max out all your magic. This is not one of those games where you could do that. And the only reason I know that is because I learned it watching somebody else play online. Water pillar level 2, because level 1 is trash. Level 1 is practically a melee. Hey, Mr. Bobo. All you need is earth and a little bit of water anyways. Yeah, I know there's a way to, you know, I know that's the easy strat, you know, max out your earth, get that protection magic, and because I've never done it, I've seen it. And then the game's a breeze, like literally a breeze. You just do earth and just, you know, I don't want to play that way. I always enjoyed like dodging like those attacks. No, I wanted to hit both of them, not one. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that's fair. Usually when I play, I'm pretty melee. Yeah, honestly, I'm the same way. Like I will run up on them like quick, fast. You know, once I realize, hey, all right, all I could do is melee, I'll just go in and just bop everybody. Oh, I missed. Stop missing. You know what? Let's use some water. Nice. At least they have like either water's really strong or it just played a weakness role. I don't know if I've ever noticed like that in this game. Like weaknesses. Let's get ready to heal up. Travelers don't show up here very often. She seems old, so sorry, you know. I'm thinking that's why I would hear, you know, she's struggling to talk. Travelers don't show up here very often. It seems that it isn't safe anywhere on these roads these days. I see a future for you fraught with danger and challenges and no ordinary human can meet. It isn't clear, but your destiny awaits you at the end of the longest road. Oh, okay, I thought you were like giving something. All right, well, I mean, I found a spirit. So I'm good. Is there a spirit in, like, behind? No. That's the only thing I hate about going to new areas, is that you really have to check every nook and literally they tell you to do that, but you really do have to check every nook and cranny to find Ooh, I'm faster than him now. This game is fire. Like I've always like you know, when I was younger, I've always enjoyed a good RPG. Yeah, I've always enjoyed a good RPG, and I love the 64, but 64 didn't have any RPGs. Bop ya. Bop ya again. Oh, this guy's such a tank. Let's hit it. I need to build up for healing. You know what? Let's see. Okay. Gosh, just hit both of them. That's why I'm using level 2. Nope. Now I'ma bop you. Alright. I don't know, maybe I should mean that. I'ma bop you. Oh, come on. I mean, while battles are necessary, sometimes they overdo it. Good. That was some good damage. And the thing is, your MP also, you know, rejuvenates as you run through the field. HP, not so much. Ah, see, my magic just went up because I use a lot of magic. If you notice, I was just at like 15 max magic. Now I'm at 16 because I keep using magic. So like, those are the small things the game, they might tell you, but it's really hard to understand. Yes. Bop ya. Haha. No. Go. See, and truth be told, like I played this game a lot, but I never really understood certain things. And if it wasn't for the videos I watched online, I would never know about like the leveling system and everything. Farther along this road is Nondarin and the Connor Forest. Don't get careless in the woods. A robber is about. Okay. Anything behind? Nope, nothing back there. All right, let's continue on. And you really have to keep your eyes peeled for like spirits. Like, fortunately, you know, even with the poor graphics, like you can kind of see them from far away. Yeah, some nice big hit. Boom, once I get close to you, nothing you could do, but just take it. Nothing you could do. No, I wish it was. No, I had to find an emulator, unfortunately. I really try not to use those, but because I have the game physically, I just don't have an active 64. Or, yeah, I don't have a working 64, but I do actually have the game. Oh, you got me. All right, let's get some space, let's get some space. Come on, stop missing. There we go. And one thing I learned that after the battle, he'll actually face the direction that you were going. Which makes it a lot like, it makes it harder to get turned around that way. All right. You missed. Even after all that? Bop ya. I'ma bop you again. Did you say the word bop? All right. So I know that way is the forest. I don't need to go that way. Actually, I'll just read the sign so I can tell you. So you can see it for yourself. Okay, well, you see the picture. One way shows forest, one way shows a stove, which I'm sure is a castle. I need to make it there. Gosh, these guys. All right. The wolves were always the worst one. I could never really dodge their moves. But they're weak. Yes. Bop. I have to hurry up and make it to the town. Before I die. If I die, it's gonna send me back to the other town. Then I have to journey through all this all over again. Okay. So one thing you want to do, for those of you that have never played this, you want to make it to every town. Like, whenever you make it to every town, definitely look for the signs. There's always a collectible, like, you know, that you can pick up that you get for free. Like, if you have none. So let's say right now, I didn't use any. Where is it? Right here. I have these items. let's say I have none. You know, if I have none, if I go to the right place at the right town, then at least give me one. You know, that way like you have something to move on with. So when you find the signs, definitely look for them. Like, you find a town, and actually always at every town, always make sure you get the wings. Whatever wings are at that town. Good, some healing. Beep, beep, bum, 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 bum. I mean, this is a waste of time. I'm actually about to find an inn and save, which I believe, yeah. When I find an inn, they automatically heal me. Have you seen Princess Flora? She's a tomboy and always getting into mischief, exactly like the late queen when she was young. Bet she'll turn into a real beauty in no time. Even the king is worried about the robber. I heard he even sneaked into the castle. No one knows when the robber might come back again. I just hope he doesn't find our house. Father has hidden all of our valuable pottery just in case. Okay. It's funny, like whenever I'm in a meeting or something, I hate reading online. But then, you know, I do it fairly often when I'm, you know, playing games. You know, I was always that kid that never wanted to read in front of everyone because like I would always like mess up. You're the Melbourne Magician Apprentice, aren't you? Your quest is very difficult. I'll give you yellow wings. They ought to help you. You must remember that wings will not work in the forest or caves. See now? No, so even if I use the wings, all I have to do is come back here. He'll give me a free set every time. So if I have none for like each town, they'll always give me a new pair. They'll not a new pair, but they'll always give me at least one. Do 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 do. So you definitely want to check every establishment. You never know when you're gonna get something. I thought I'd treat you to a drop of morning dew, but you already have some. Well, next time perhaps. See? If I didn't have any of these, she would have gave me one. I'm a clay digger, but I can go into the woods but I can't go into the woods because of the robber. What to do? Can't work. They say the robber is using an old fort in the forest as a stronghold. It is dangerous to set foot outside the city while he's about. There's always some fresh bread for you. Come again when you have run out, okay? So this is where I will go to get fresh bread if I have none. And really the only punishment to dying is that you just go back to like your last save. Yeah, you go back to the place where you like last saved. And that's really the gist. But the thing is, if you don't save in the right place, they'll send you really far. They'll send you back really far if you don't save in like the last place you got to. Everyone talks about the robber in Connor Forest. It's frightening. He sneaked into the castle and tricked the guards and stole a precious stone. The stone he took is called the Earth Orb. It was used a long time ago to restore calm when a great disaster befell Seltland. All right, right here. It's nice to meet you again, Master Apprentice. I'm surprised you made it this far so quickly. I assume you've heard that a robber is hiding in the forest not far from here. He has blocked off the road to Loch Kildare. Just our luck. We're stuck here until the roads open up again. Okay. I was actually just wondering why couldn't I just move forward? But yeah, he blocked it off. Welcome to Dondarin, the town of pottery. Master Apprentice, what can we do? Won't you spend the night? So, okay, that's what I need to do. That's why I keep getting stuck. You know, you gotta check all rooms. You never know when there's a spirit or an item you can pick up. But before you open any boxes, any treasure chests, always make sure like you refill like your bread and stuff, you get the free one. That way you'll have more than one. So that's one thing I have to remember to do. I've just arrived here in Dondarin from across Loch Kildery, but there's a robber in the woods and there's no way to get back. Okay. Have you heard the news? A robber is living in Connor Forest. He's become so bold that he stole a precious treasure right out of the castle. It's unbelievable. Anything? I'm looking for spirits. I'm looking for spirits. Onward to Dondarin. Or Dondarin Castle. A hearty welcome to you, Master Apprentice. This is the Grand Abbot informed us you were coming. Welcome to Dondarin. You are the lad from Melroad Monastery, aren't you? King Scottfort is waiting in the throne room. Oh, okay. You know, like the spirits are really easy to miss, so you really have to, they told me at the beginning of the game, you really do have to look through every nook and cranny. The spirits are very important to progression. You definitely want to explore. You know, you never know when you find a treasure chest, a cool item. This isn't one of those games where you change out your weapon a million times. You just learn magic. Okay, so I can't read books. Well, it's the Master Apprentice. This is Princess Flora's room. Should the king see a trespasser enter here, there would be an uproar. Boom. See? Exploration. You enter unannounced? Your manners are worse than the thieves. But there's something about you. You're a magician, aren't you? Have you come to help us capture the thief? I wanted to go after him myself, but father forbade me to leave the castle. I command you to go into the forest and find the thief and return our rightful possessions. If you have the courage, my father will reward you handsomely. Dewdrop. Mint leaves, what do those do? Oh, recovers 20, not 10. So far at this point, like, MP is not an issue. For those of you that don't know, magic points. Magic points not an issue, but it could be. So, you know, it always helps to be prepared. You startled me. I thought you might have been a thief coming back for more. We never suspected that one man could pose such a threat to our castle, but his magic was overpowering. The castle guards went after him, but they were no match. I'm still nursing my wounds. When fighting Solvering, try to avoid this close range attack. It does too much damage for such a small lad as yourself. And I think that's why I always had a hard time with him. Cause like me, I always wanted to get in close and just do a quick bop. Oh, you didn't see? Do a quick bop. But like his melee was way stronger than mine. Nothing. Unfortunately, this stream's gonna be a little shorter. I wanted to start earlier, but I forgot how to like start up the ROM. So, yeah. Since the thief broke in here just recently, everyone who comes in has to be identified. I'm sure someone from the monastery can be trusted. That's no problem. I'm just going to steal your treasure that you let me steal. And if you have any spirits, I will be taking those with me as well. I think I've been to the other side. Okay, I've been everywhere. The throne room is through these great doors. You have been cleared to pass. Please proceed. Any spirits? Any spirits? No. Why have you kept us waiting? We had a serious robbery here, and the king has no time to waste. So be quick about it. Oh, go do it yourself. Oh, so you are the master apprentice the Grand Abbot has written about. Welcome to Dondarin. I know you are searching for your father, Lord Bartholomew, who is missing on his quest for the Eltail book. I would like to help, but first, I must take care of a most pressing matter. You may have heard of the brazen thief who stole the Earth Orb from my secret treasury. I sent my troops in pursuit, but they were helpless before the thief's black magic. Now he blocks the road to Lockery, I don't know. If you are to continue your quest, the road must once again be made safe. Okay. You have anything I could take with me in your room? Hey, I see treasure. Don't mind if I do. Can you like chill with the dewdrops? Fresh bed. Fresh bread. Thank you, thank you. The game listened. The game listened. All right, there's nothing else in here. Most likely I'll at least get through the thief. And if you know, there's a hidden door right here, but you get access to it only after you beat the thief. There's actually like 2 spirits in there and some treasure. Surprised there wasn't a single spirit inside the castle. Actually, let me save, because I'm about to die a lot. Boom. All right, let's leave. I visited all the places. It's not the, is it? Yeah, that's not the way. I always tend to get lost in this place. Right here. This is the way. If I pay attention, that's my HP. Well, I guess like they kind of tell you. So I'm gonna go through a battle. I see what my experience is right now. I'm gonna go through the battle and I'm gonna see like how it changes. I guess like I never noticed that. Maybe I did, but didn't understand it. You know, this game came out in '98. I'm sure I played it around like 2000. Because we never bought the game. I borrowed it from whoever I borrowed it from. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Bum, 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 bum. Let's start powering up the earth. All right, so defense went up a little bit. I'm thinking agility went up. Oh, I forgot there was a map. Like, even though I accidentally went by it. Looking at me. Keep the distance, get the free hits. Just take the free hits while I can. This guy has a lot of experience points. Or a lot of hit points, sorry. Let's see. Got it. All right, let's run this way. Any spirits? Any spirits? Ah, mixing it up, huh? We're gonna knock you out. Oh, no. We're gonna knock you out. I can't. Okay. Double fire to the face. Boom. I've always enjoyed especially during this era, the active battle. I always wish Pokemon adopted it. Here into the forest. See, the way to the next area. Okay, yeah, there's no map inside here. I think that's why I would always get lost. No. They did. Oh gosh. I'm about to lose already. He's gonna do his somersault flip. Let me at least beat one guy. Somersault flip. Let me at least beat him. All right. Pokemon got way too comfortable with the exact same battle system. Yes. I mean, like, I never played like the Legends games, the Arceus and stuff like that. So I hear they switched it up there. But still. All right. My MP is about to go up in a little bit. My defense is about to go up in a little bit. Rock 2. Gotcha. Still not yet. All right. Now I'm in your. Oh, come on. Silver amulet obtained. What does that do? Protect talisman increases defense 1 point. Okay. Get some earth. See, the thing is, like in this game, once you power up earth enough, you know, for anybody that's here now. Oh gosh, that fire! Like, I hate this guy. Like I said, you can pretty much cheat the game from there. Wait, am I gaining experience by using this outside of battle? Okay, no. Doesn't seem that way. So right now I'm going the wrong way. I just wanted to see like what happens when I try to go that way. So look at that, like my MP just skyrockets back up. Why not? Just go all the way. All right, and boom. See? See what's here. Dewdrop. See, I can't go this way because the thief has it blocked off. It said definitely some, you know, this is definitely one of those games that you have to grind. I gotta get rid of this guy early. This guy is like powerful. Take a double fireball to the face, homie. Just go all the way. Go all the way. See? Still not close enough. You know what? Oh, come on. Two misses in a row? Heal up. So this game is Quest 64. This game is almost 30 years old. But it's one game that I've never beaten. I've gotten far, but never beaten it. It says don't go that way. Well, you know what? I don't like being told what to do, so I'm gonna go that way anyways. Oh, spirit. Actually. Giant shoes. What does that do? Giant steps in battle and double in range. Gotcha. It's a question mark over here. Maybe it was for that. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? No, this game you gotta go everywhere, get everything, find everything. Also, if it's your first time here, please subscribe. You know, I'm trying to build that subscriber count so that YouTube starts liking me more and sharing my content. Ugh. This battle almost beat me up. All right. Get rid of the biggest threat. I'm gonna try something. Yeah, I got both. Well, it went for both of them, but it missed one. No! I accidentally skipped a turn. I would do wind, but there's never anything special about wind. Like I never liked using wind stuff. Still not close enough. Ooh, that's a big hit. Yeah, see, as I move, I recover stuff. No. What? You're both in my range. 8 trigrams. Water pillar. Own, son. Ah, timing was horrible. You gotta look around every tree just in case the spirit is hiding right behind it. It doesn't take like long for the magic points to come back. Alright. Alright, well, it's only 6. Oh, nice. Good job, Brian. Good job. Rinse to repeat. That way. That way I don't like lose the area too soon. The thing, like my first fight here almost died. And here I am 30 minutes later. Come on. You know what? I don't like you. Although I think your model looks cool, I still don't like you. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I actually played this game. So you really have to like look around like every tree. That's the sucky part about coming to new areas. Actually, if I... Will I get both of them? No, just one. Guys, always does a lot. See, I could eat a bread, but my MP refills automatically just when I walk. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of resources, not time, resources. Look, my magic's almost full. Oh. Good, good. Can't see. There we go. I have the opportunity to hit all 3 of them. Boom, I did. And I knocked out 2 of them. Ah, I saw you. I saw you. Right here. Gosh, I hate fighting these guys. I can't really tell who gives you more experience points. Good, you fell for my trap. 2 for the price of 1. Yes, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. No! But, you know, think about you guys. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. I still have a long weekend ahead of me. Once I get off, I'll be getting off fairly soon. Probably sometime after I beat the robber. Then I have to take my son to get his haircut, which is an ordeal in and of itself. So that's never fun. Yeah. I haven't seen this game since I mean, honestly, when you come to this channel, like you'll see some stuff. Like I've been through a lot of, I guess what would now be like what retro games. I've been through a lot of retro games on this channel. I mean, on my Friday streams, I'm currently playing Final Fantasy VII. And I just started. Perfect. I was hoping to get both of them. And I just started my playthrough of this game. You know, I'm doing it for the version of me that never finished this game. The younger me. I don't know which way is the correct way. Hello, Tristan. Oh, yeah. Actually, you missed it. I think, what, 2-3 Fridays ago? Super Ghouls and Ghosts. If you know this game, you know that one. And you probably had nightmares like I did. Yeah, I just played through Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I finally beat that game after like 25 years. I got my revenge for my 10-year-old, 8-year-old, however old I was, self. All right, I'm thinking I need to go this way. I'm hoping I'm not going backwards. I always hated fighting a bunch of them. Let's get one of them. And I missed everyone. Yeah, you're in my range. Take the hit. You too. Take the hit. 2 for the price of 1. Come on. Oh, stop missing. You know what? Let's see. We're supposed to hit both of you. What? Just a misfest. Just a misfest. I wonder what level that protection spell comes. You know what? I'm gonna go this way. I feel like this is the right way. Did I see a spirit? No, I didn't. It's the wrong way. That has to be the wrong way. So this has to be the right way. I always get turned around in this forest. Oh! What are you? What are you? Take a fireball. I don't remember seeing that guy ever in here. I don't ever He does not look familiar at all. Haha, you missed. All right. The fork in the road right here. Well, I believe this road just circles. Oh, this guy's still faster than me. Good, hit both of them. Perfect. You fell for my trap. Oh, come on. Thought he kicked me in the back of the head. He kicked me in the back of the head. It wasn't pleasurable. It wasn't at all. Yeah, I made the right choice. Oh, knew there was one around here. Rolling rock. Oh, it's spirit armor. Is the spirit armor the thing? Let me see. Defensive support spell belonging only to Earth. Erases Brian's defense during combat. Is unlocked by investing elements. Unlocks at level 7. I know like one of the Earth moves completely like nullifies. One of the Earth moves completely nullifies magic. This guy. I don't know how many times I would die on this guy. Like I would die on this guy over and over and over again. But I would also try to get in his face, which he does way more damage when you're in his face as opposed to not being in his face. Solvering. It's supposed to be Wolverine, but Solvering. No, Wolverine has an E at the end. Anyways. What's this? What business do you have in the castle of Solvering, King of Beasts? Did that fool and Dondarin order you to come after me? Idiocy. I stole the Earth Orb, and it is all mine. With it, I'll become the ruler of Kenishar. I'll show you humans what real power is. The spirit armor. Oh, it just raises defense, so that's not the one. You know what? Ah, enough. Not close enough. I really don't feel like coming back here. It didn't seem like that did anything. Yes, I'll take the misses. Actually, I could see what it did. All right, that should be enough. Ugh. No! Crap. You know what? I've invested too much already. All right, if it doesn't... I've wasted too many resources already just to die. Only had a stronger healing spell. I'm doing it. I don't want to die here. There we go. Oh wow, my HP jumped up a whole bunch. Earth orb obtained. Yeah, I didn't want to die. I just gotta make sure I pick up some fresh bread from one of the shops. Honestly, I think that's the first time I never died on that guy. Mind you, I had to do a lot to do it. But typically I would come back. I would die, do it again and again and again. Oh. Yeah, that's the very first time I never lost on that guy. Honey bread. Good. Oh, there's like no spirits in here? You would think there'd be some spirits. Okay, I always wondered. So I guess this is on top of a tree. Yeah, he built this thing on top of a tree. I always wondered like why it was like branching. Although this is definitely a cement staircase. So yeah. All right, let's get out of here. Which way's the exit? I'm proud of myself. I didn't lose on this guy for the first time, like ever. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any spirits in here. Ah. Oh wow, that did nothing. Okay. No, don't use water moves against a frog. See, so, yeah, it's just better to bop them. Well, at least I don't have to worry about. Well, I got it for free. Well, yeah. At least I don't have to worry about like not having fresh bread now. Oh, looky here. Looky here. I always enjoyed fighting these guys because they were always like so easy to beat. I couldn't tell you how much experience points they gave you, but they were always so easy to beat. Now these guys are a whole nother story. All right. All right. So now I could just go. I've already looked everywhere for spirits. I really don't need to. No. Curious, what does that guy do? I did the wrong thing. Oh, he's a healer. You don't heal faster than I can do damage. I'm just making sure. Some areas I didn't, triple check. Come on. He wasn't worthy. He wasn't worthy. All right. So I need to go back to the castle so I can get some power-ups. I need to save as well. 2 of them. Oh, they do move. Fireball to the face. All right. Good, 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 good. Perfect. Alright. No, just staying above the curve. Still looking for spirits just in case I missed any on the way out. On the way in. The thing is, I don't have to look very hard because I gave myself a good look beforehand. He was literally blocking my path. I think this is it. This is the exit. Good. Then we go back to the castle, get my reward, and then I shall move on. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Nice, nice. Ooh. Did that hurt her? Did it? That's not an ordinary gem you have. Don't let anything happen to it. I have a feeling you are the one capable of releasing its power. The robber seems to have gone away. I wonder who could have conquered them. Even an attack by a soldier couldn't do the job. Must be some fantastic warrior. I'm a fantastic warrior. Your victory was most unexpected. I never thought the magic of an apprentice could succeed where a knight's sword could not. You have succeeded where my bravest knights have failed. It is just as the Grand Abbot foretold. I hereby bequeath you the Earth Orb. It will help you in your search for your father and the Eltail book. Listen carefully. A hidden door behind this throne is open. You may take it from any treasures you need. Your courage must be rewarded. See? Oh. A replica? Oh, okay. Hero shrink probably increases my attack. Oh, more MP. I could have swore there was a second spirit in here. I thought I remember there being 2 spirits. Oh well. Did you put anything more in these treasure chests? No? Alright. I think what I'm gonna do, I have a little time. I'm gonna move to the next town, at least. And then I'll probably stop at the next town. A victory. Victory spin. Actually, let me make a quick save again, just to make sure. Nope, not that way. This way. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. All right, let's go to the next town. What are these guys? Beat you down. All right. Yo, what up, Derek? I think maybe this game is surprisingly fun. I think it's ultimately, like, if I had to rate this game, I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10. You know, it's one of the only, oh, didn't mean to do that. It's one of the only RPGs on the 64 in the game I never beat. Never beat this game at all. So I owe some revenge to this game. Oh good, I'm finally faster than this guy. All right. Like, I used to be stuck in this area for like a long time. Like, honestly, I think this is the fastest I've ever gotten, like, through these doors. Oh yes. No! How dare you! How dare you! Oh, come on. I can't move. Finally. Let's get rid of that guy. Dragon butterfly thing. All right. All right. I like narrow passageways because it's really hard for me to miss spirits when I do that. Glorious damage. That glorious damage. I'm good for now. A back attack? Your wood, that should be super effective. But this will finish you off. Oh, it did not finish you off. Hello, Neko. No, I owe this game some payback. You know, I gotta beat this game. I never had the pleasure. I've gotten pretty far, but I just never beat it. Nope. Haha, you missed. Huh. Amount of damage you have. Yeah, this is gonna be my Sunday live stream game. I live stream twice a week, and occasionally 3 times a week. But yeah. Yes. I do know about like the maxing out of the earth orb, the earth. And honestly, I might max that out because like, I really don't care for wind. Wind has never been, I've never had a desire to like, you know, utilize the wind stuff. So I've completely ignored wind. Apophis. only know how to say that because of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links embodiment of Apophis, for those of you that know. Actually, I was hoping to get both of them. They hit hard. Come on. Wow. I at least want to make it to the next town before I call it quits, or no, stop the stream for today. That was, I did not expect that. Yeah, those guys hit really hard. If it's your first time here, please subscribe. I'm working on building my subscribers. That way YouTube likes me more. Come on. All right. Get on the other side of this forest. Bum 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 bum. Right. Whatever, it'll speed me up. I wonder how much do you need for that special move? That way, if I get caught up in like a certain fight, I could just use that. You know. All right, let's finish this. That's the end. I gotta be wary of those Apophis guys. Like, they hit really hard. Oh, I see it up there. Come on. All right, rolling on. Ugh. Don't do it. All right. I shall not run away from the fight. No matter how annoying it may be. I should be far enough. Yeah. Good. Oh, I want to hit both of you. You can go away. So she wrote. Oh, my magic just went up again. All right. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Yeah, coming close. Only there was a way I can see their experience points. Ugh. All right. Still alive. Man, like, these guys are gonna wipe me out every time. I mean, I don't think this is gonna help much, but yeah. I really don't want to use like a healing item. Oh gosh. I just want to get to the next town. And those guys are tanks. Not just tanks, they hit hard too. Yeah, I don't want to waste healing items on regular enemies. Maybe I just need to start powering up my water, get a healing too. The y'all are in my way. Oh, look how strong he's become. So proud of him. Well, one thing that's nice, you can like really see the progression. No, until you reach the next area and everybody just hits way too hard for no reason. Get rid of this guy first. And you. And you. Man, if I run into those Apophis guys, like that's it for me. All right, let the bopping begin. Can I get? All right, well I hit one. I hit both of them, but it missed. RPGs and their random hits. Welcome, welcome. If you're enjoying this game, at least, I'll be playing it roughly every Sunday, same time. Please subscribe so you see when I'm live. If you're on the short side, no, definitely subscribe. Wait, I can get him. Gotcha. Oh, come on. One more should do it. Now, I really want to beat down those Apophis guys, but I'm also tired of going back to Dondarin. Come on. Hit. I know one of these had a spirit on top. Oh, good. I'm faster. I'm probably faster than them. I have to make sure I actually run just in case. Come on. Get rid of these guys so they don't freeze me in place. Let the bashing begin. Nice. Heal up, heal up. You never know when Apophis is going to show up. In case you guys are wondering who Apophis is, it's like these large snake creatures that keep killing me. And they have the nerve to give me 2 every time. Ooh, new person. This guy looks like extremely dangerous. Should I fight him? Should I not? Oh! Okay. Yeah, I'd rather you hit me with that attack. I'd rather not miss. What's up with the monsters in this area? The game did not prepare me for them. So this is not it. The good thing about doing this actually helps you get stronger. On top of healing you. So, let me just escape. I'm just tired of going back. I will come back and get my revenge on them. But I would like to at least make it to the next area. Perfect. Heal up. Good enough. Oh, see, it's up here. Okay. These Apophis guys really want the cheeks. They really want my cheeks. They're just too strong for me right now. I just want to make it to the next area. That way I can come back and then I can like farm this area. You know what? Not right now. Not right now. Y'all look overly ominous. Okay. That's how you do it. Alright, I'm gonna power up the water so I can get like a stronger healing spell. You know what? Let's go for it. Don't freeze me, it froze me. Is there any way that I can remove status effects? Alright, had to send a text. There's nothing I can do right now. Oh, Soul Searcher. What is that? Oh, I can heal by 6 now. What does Soul Searcher do? Is that like how you steal? Alright, I'm frozen, but I still can't hit anybody. Yes. No. That hurt. Come on for you guys. I knew it was a bad idea fighting these guys. Ah. Didn't have to be a Pulphus that time. I'm really trying to make it to the next town. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, bum. Actually, I don't even have to do that. A bop for you. Bop for you. Bop for you. And I'll do that to you. And a bop for you. Seems hard. Yeah, some areas they really like ramp up the difficulty. And I guess that's one of those areas. Like this is definitely one of those games, like I said, you probably weren't here, but like the name of this game really should be like Zenkai Boost, you know, like from Dragon Ball. And the thing is, you're almost like always like near death when you like right before you know, go back to your last save. I wanted to make it to the next place so I can at least save, and that way I can go out and start like farming those guys. That way when I know those guys start getting easier, then I know that, you know, my character's gotten that much stronger. All right, here we go. Back to this area. And the thing is, like, this is an emulator, so I could do save states, but like I actually need the experience. Like when I get hit, I gain experience. When I hit them, I gain experience. One more should do it. Yeah. You know, this game, like you definitely have to put time into this game. I mean, mind you, any RPG you have to do that too. But definitely this one. I'm not messing with that. But they're gonna freeze me, and that's why I lost the last time, because I was frozen for most of the fight. See, I'm frozen. Boom. Gosh. Come on. Oh, good. I'm right there. See, I don't mind this one. And honestly, if it wasn't for like, oh, wait. I'll just do that. If it wasn't for them freezing me, I would fight them and get the experience points. Actually, I think running away gives you speed as well. Gives you experience as well. Like every single action in this game gives you some type of experience. I went backwards. Man, they are just popping up left and right. Oh, gosh. Come on. I should run away. I should. But there's only one of him. Look, just one of them did that much damage to me. Just one. Yeah, I would not survive two of them. And there goes two of them. Just because. Just get to the next town. I could escape. Or maybe not. Let's see what this guy does. Like, I heard you were beating up on my men. Come on. So is this game as bad as everyone says? I wouldn't say so, you know. I would give this game a rating of a 6 out of 10. It's not horrible. You could definitely exploit this game. This game is very much easily exploitable. Like, at least from what I've seen. I've never exploited it myself. That's one of you. Come on. Good. Spirit light. HP full recovery. That's a good item. For me, that's definitely going to be a late game item. Yes. All right, so I'm not going to leave this area. I really need to farm this area. All right, the water capital Lara Pool is located on the other side of the lake. There is no fair city in the Isles. It's even as pretty as the castle town, Limeland. Anything upstairs? You know, you just gotta check, you never know. Even if it's only one time that there is something. I've been lying down here because I've been lying low here because of the danger in the woods. Now it is safe to go back to Dondarin and back to the monastery. Okay. Anything? Nothing. All right, nothing. So, you know, you gotta check everything. I'm gonna check every time. All right. So I really want to farm this area, but I really need to go. I gotta take my son to get his haircut. And I don't want to ride the ship yet. So I'm gonna stop right here. To those of you that just showed up, if you're interested in seeing more of this game, I will be playing it every Sunday. Maybe I'll take a break like after like a month. You know, do something in between. You know, I had a Mario Maker stream last week that did fairly well. Or like Fortnite, Roblox, something different to switch it up. And if you're interested in Final Fantasy VII, I've been playing that on my Friday streams. You too, please subscribe if you haven't. I'll definitely be back here next Sunday, same time. Yeah. But until then, I'll catch you guys next time. Deuces, everybody. I'll see you, Archive.